Thank you, Chris. And here on the ground in Pietermaritzburg, the scenes remain still volatile with police trying to disperse their crowd. I don't know if you can hear on your screens right now, rubber bullets have been fired into that crowd who are trying to loot. The visibility on the ground is extremely difficult. We can barely see as that smoke continues to billow from the factory that contains gas cylinders close to a shell garage. There are still people trying to loot. Police have their hands full on the ground trying to disperse this crowd. It is a very dangerous situation that we are in right now because we are literally sitting on a ticking time bomb. That police, we unfortunately can't move any closer to that group of people that the police are trying to break up. But here, bystanders are still watching. If I can just ask Norman to do a 360-degree turn and just show you up the road that bystanders are still here, which makes it even worse and dangerous for them, because if these gas cylinders go off, there'll be a lot of lives lost here today. We're also going to be making our way back to our van after this crossing and taking cover. I'm just going to try and speak to a couple of people here and find out from them how do they feel with regards to what is happening right now. I see this gentleman over here. Sir, you are watching this all unfold. Aren't you afraid of being close to the gas factory?
No. It's part of life here in Eastwood.
You say it's part of life, but it's not. This is pandemonium. Why are you watching this? Why are you not taking cover?
What can you do? You can't do anything here. Sad, but what?
Okay, one gentleman saying there that this is a part of life, this is how things are. I'm going to try and move on to this group of ladies over here and see what they are saying. Ma'am, you standing and watching in amazement, I can see you're shocked.
Yeah, we're very concerned, especially at how many people are going to lose jobs because of this. That's the saddest part from watching all of this, because how is the country going to recover from this? That's the saddest part.
You're also standing here, and I mean, there's live ammunition being shot at here. There's gas cylinders that are literally burning in a factory. Why aren't you at home?
No, we just came to check out because we weren't here this whole time, but we've been hearing all the shots and everything. So we just wanted to have a look quickly and then obviously go home because it is scary. I mean, the water is gone now. There's no water. It just got finished now. So we heard that they've been attacking the water pipes. I don't know if it's here or wherever, but there's no water now. So we obviously just wanted to see what's happening and then obviously go back home. But it's very scary.
I want to ask you, as a South African citizen, how do you feel about these protests and all these looting of businesses and malls that are currently taking place? How do you feel?
I'm very disappointed and sad, to be honest, because I don't think it's the solution. I mean, I think there's many other obviously options that could have been done besides this. Because I mean, as a South African, as a young black South African, we are struggling already to find employment as it is. So I'm just really concerned as a South African how many people are going to lose their jobs. Look at Brookside, look at Edendale Mall.
And as those shots are fired, we are still yet to hear about the Concord ruling. Have you been following that?
Yeah, we were watching it just now from home. We were hearing Dalimpofu was speaking there, and so we don't know what the decision will be. I don't think this is Zuma. I think it's just people who are doing criminal acts. It's really, I mean, there's never a point where Zuma was like, this should happen. So we can't really say this is about Zuma anymore. I think it's just people who are doing their own things. But obviously I can't speak too much because I'm a known citizen. Just now I put my life in danger, but yeah, it is quite sad.
And I think a lot of people don't want to actually add their voices because of that as well. Thank you so much for sharing your views. I'm just going to move on here and see if I can't speak to some of these gentlemen standing here and also watching. Sir, tell us, where are you from? Why are you watching this unfold? Why aren't you taking cover?
I'm actually here from Eastwood, and my mom stays close here, so I came to check what's happening. And this is not right. All this is not right. And I'm not participating in this. I was actually helping the cops earlier to take some stuff and load it and take it to the police station. This is not right in always. It's not human. This people are acting like zombies right now.
I'm just going to move on to this gentleman here before I hand back to you. Simpiwe, how do you feel about what's currently taking place, sir?
It's too bad this thing. I can't see this. I mean, my life can't see the same like this one. But also my shop is there inside, but everything is gone. But life is bad.
So you have a shop inside this vicinity here. What shop was it? And tell us, have they completely ransacked it?
Sack shop. For that one is finished now. Everything is gone. It's bad.
How are you going to continue making a livelihood, sir, now that your shop is gone?
How can I make? I don't know. Now, I don't know. I don't know. Just I'm crying. Nothing. I don't know. How can I make? Don't make life again. Nothing. Life is finished.
I'm so sorry, sir. Very difficult sentiments just listening to that. I know we've been hearing that from a lot of people that have lost their businesses, that have been torched, that have had their shops vandalized. I'm going to ask Bra Norman just to follow me once again down this road as we show you the visuals coming from Cinderella Park here in Pietermaritzburg. You can hear rubber bullets being fired at this crowd in the far distance, and this is basically what's taking place here. People are still in amazement, people are still shocked. As the country looks on, so are the communities who are unfortunately in the epicenter of all this chaos. I'm going to hand it back to studio now.
All right, Jadely, thank you so much. Please be safe. We'll be coming to you in a moment. That was our colleague Jadely Polzer there speaking to us live from Pietermaritzburg, wherein incidents of looting are still ongoing. And there is a factory, there is a factory there that has caught fire, and there is a potential danger. There's a potential danger that, there could be an explosion there. So we now cross